the variances are equal. When I say variances are equal, somebody tell me whether this is a null hypothesis or alternate hypothesis. Is H0 or H1?
H0.
H0, very good. This is H0. So now what is H1?
It's not equal to, I mean, not equal.
Variances are not equal. You can test. This is also a type of hypothesis testing. This is also a type of hypothesis testing. This is called Bartlett test. This is called Bartlett test. And Bartlett test studies variance for more than 2 groups. All of you understand what is Bartlett test? We are studying the variance, whether the variances are equal or not. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us do that. Go to stat. Go to ANOVA. Do you see test of equal variance? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And now response data are in separate column. Where are the response data? A, B, and C. Select. Go to option. 95% confidence level. Everything we do, we want 95% confidence level. And we have to be sure our data follows normal distribution. This also we can check. I know data are normally distributed, so I am giving. If you don't know, you can test that also. I give okay. I give okay. Now variance test is done. Do you see Bartlett test?
Yeah.
What is
Yes.
the p-value?
It's 0.7.
What is your understanding when p-value is 0.7? What is your understanding? P-value is less than 5% or more than 5%?
More.
More than
More
5%.
than
5%.
So can I reject the null or I do not reject the null?
Not.
Do not.
Do not.
Do not reject the null. If I do not reject the null, what does it mean?
The difference is not, variance is not significant.
Variances are equal.
Equal. Sorry.
Do you remember I gave variances equal? That is because this study. Is that clear? Bartlett test.
Okay.
Now I want to test whether my data is normal or not. My data is normal or not. Now I need to do another hypothesis testing. This is called normality test. This is called normality test. And now somebody tell me what is my H0? What is H0 means what? Null hypothesis, right? What is H0 here?
Data is normal.
Very good. Data is normal. Normally, all data are normal distribution only. That is why we call it normal. So when you say data is not normal, that is null. Then what is alternate?
Not normal.
Data is not normal. Very good. So now go to stat, basic stat, go to stat, basic stat, one second, stat, basic stat, graphical summary. Now vendor A, I select, double click, 95% confidence level, I give okay. And now what is this tool, this diagram? What is this graph? Is it a bar chart? Is it a bar chart?
But yes.
What do you mean by bar chart? Bar chart means there will be bars. So you have bars here. Whenever you see a bar, is it a bar chart?
No, sir.
The histogram. What is the
Histogram.
difference between bar chart and a histogram? Look at the x-axis. What are these x-axis value? These are
Interval.
transaction time. What is this? These are transaction time, isn't it?
Yes.
Transaction time is a continuous data. When your x-axis is continuous data and you have bars, that is called histogram. When you plot bars for attribute data, that will be called bar chart. Do you understand the difference between bar chart and histogram? The difference is in the x-axis. For you to call a bar chart as a histogram, the x-axis should be continuous or attribute?
Continuous.
Continuous. And now look at the bar histogram and tell me, is this data normally distributed? Does it looks like a bell shape? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Yes, sir.
Like a bell shape. And now look at the p-value. P-value is 0.941. When p-value is 0.941, my p-value is
More
less
than
than 5% or more than 5%.
More than
More than 5%.
When it is more than 5%, what should I do?
not.
Do not
reject the
reject
null.
null.
That means data is
Yes, normal.
normality.
Normal.
Is it clear?
Normal.
For
Yes.
you to conduct ANOVA, your data
Yes,
should
sir.
be normally distributed. And the groups you are studying, the variances should be equal. Then only you can do ANOVA. So normality test is called, what the test what we right now conducted is called Anderson-Darling normality test. Anderson-Darling normality test. Right? And the variance test what we conducted is called Bartlett test. And finally, what we did is ANOVA. So how many steps are there in ANOVA? Step number 1 is normality. Step number 2 is variance. Step number 3 is ANOVA. Clear? And within ANOVA, we have one way, two way. You can keep on increasing the factors. And then problem will become still complex when you have interaction effect also. So some advanced things you will learn in the black belt level. So let me show the normality test for one more thing, like the B and C also. Let us check. I select. Now p-value is 0.433. What is your understanding? What is your decision? Data is?
Normal.
Reject the null.
Don't reject the null.
Less than 5%.
Don't reject the null. Anderson-Darling normality test. And now for vendor C, again p-value is more than 5%.
Less than 5.
Less than 5.
It's not
No,
less
it's-
than 5. Why are you saying less than 5? 0.4 means
0.4.
0.4, 5%.
0.4 means 0.44 means 44%. 44% is more than 5%.
Okay.
So
Yes, yes,
don't
yes.
reject null. That's all about ANOVA.